Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Jakks79 here, and if you've been following my channel for the last couple of months, you would know that I just got back from Epic Universe. And today, I want to show you my haul from Super Nintendo World. As you know, I am an avid Super Mario fan, and traveling to Super Mario World in Epic Universe, Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, was a dream come true, and I had to come home with some trinkets. So with today's video, I want to show you some of the stuff that I got, and I went on ahead and threw some Jakks specific Mario figures that I've been holding on to, and figured I might as well go ahead and show you them while we're here. So let's get right to it, man. And here we are back home, back in good old Louisville, Kentucky, back with a nice solidified Mario haul for me to show y'all. I think this is my first Mario action figure review of the year. That's insane, dude. I don't know what's going on with Jakks specific, but they just don't release anything new, or they haven't released anything new for 2025 yet. So I had to go all the way to Florida to give me some new stuff to showcase to you guys. So let's get right to it, man. The only non-Mario thing that I got was this Ministry of Magic keychain. The wife got that from Epic Universe, so it's cool. Harry Potter fans, gotta get some Potterhead stuff. We got a Super Nintendo World Donkey Kong Country. This is a refrigerator magnet, I think. It's like 15 bucks. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty epic. I kind of wanted a little bit more like a figure of Donkey Kong, but it just didn't exist. They only had stuffed animals of DK and Diddy and just the refrigerator magnets and whatnot and the logo. So I just went with this. Hopefully when we go back, they'll have a little bit more of a selection. I got an Epic Universe keychain here. That comes out good. Look at that. Sweet, dude. That's pretty nifty. I don't know if I'm actually going to put it on my keychain. It was 15 bucks. I think I'm just going to display it more so than anything else. We got probably the pinnacle here, the Super Mario World Mario Special Edition collectible figurine. It's got the logo. It's got a Mario figure, him standing in front of a red kind of background block there. There's nothing in the back there. That comes out good. I don't even know if I even want to take this out of the package. I feel like I want to keep it sealed. Yeah, I don't know. We might just keep this sealed, man, to be completely honest. I got a green Shy Guy. We're going to crack this open. I've actually had this for like 6 months, but I just didn't have anything to really unbox him with. And he was really the only new figure that I didn't already have with this specific line. As you can see, the other figures was a blue Yoshi, Mario, Dry Bones, Piranha Plant. I've already had all of those figures in the collection for years, so we went on ahead and picked them up. I guess I'll take this opportunity anytime as now as ever to go ahead and open them up. We did get a Super Mario World keychain as well to hold all of our Universal Orlando Epic Universe tickets. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. I like the Mario and Luigi logo on there. Then we got this cool Super Nintendo World lanyard here. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Got Yoshi and Luigi, a mushroom, item block, a coin. Rather, this was around my neck for the duration of our day for Super Nintendo World. And, we got the Express Pass and the Hotel Pass or whatever. I was able to keep that around my neck for quick and easy access. And we also picked up this King Boo. It glows in the dark. It comes with the King Boo. I had actually skipped this for the last 6 months or so, but I just went on ahead and picked it up just for video purposes, just to add some meat and potatoes. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. I honestly didn't even really want it, but especially since it's not really a representation of the Luigi's Mansion King Boo. This is the Mario Party King Boo. I think this is how he looks in Mario Kart as well. So yeah, but we went on ahead and picked him up. And then of course his price wasn't really attractive either. $29.99. I don't know, I feel like I kind of got ripped off. I was hoping he had went clearance by now, but still full price. So what are you gonna do? Comes with a Boo as well. Comes with a Luigi, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Spin it to the side, spin it to the back. King Boo, Luigi, and Boo. Create your own price with this set of posable figures. King Boo boosts figures like glow in the dark, plus tongue and arm movement when rolled. Luigi has 5 points of articulation and Boo has 2. For frightfully fun play. All right, got the Nintendo seal of approval, Mario logo. Okay, man, so let's go ahead and let's crack King Boo open and our green Shy Guy. Like I said, we're gonna keep this sealed because this baby right here is special. Okay, now we're back. Actually, I forgot that I got this Chef Toad from the Super Nintendo world in California. I don't think I've ever shown this on screen before, so figured I'd take the opportunity. Now's as good a time as ever to show him off. So this is the only time the show appears in a little chef's cap. If you go into the mushroom food store at Super Nintendo World in Florida or in California, you can meet Chef Toad, where he'll whip you up some Bowser's Fire Spaghetti, or a Princess Peach's Cake, or a Mario Burger, or a Luigi Chicken Sandwich, so on and so forth. It's very cool. Highly recommend everybody giving that a try at least once. We have our Shy Guy out of the package here with our PAL block. I am not going through that articulation. So here he is. You've seen me review numerous Shy Guys on this channel before. So what you see is what you get, man. Got our King Boo here. Pretty interesting. He comes on this roller here, so you can, if you roll him back and forth, he will stick out his tongue. Oh, that's fascinating. Yep. It's not extravagant, just a little tongue action right there. Just a little bit. Yeah. As you can see. He also moves his hands as well. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. He'll glow in the dark here soon. I'll cut the lights off and show that little function going on there. It looks like he needed some WD-40. Looks like he's sticking it out a little bit further now. So if you really get him going here, he'll pop that tongue out, and it's like he's ready to go. Yeah. It's kind of silly. We have our Luigi here. Comes with a lot of articulation here for a little 2.5-inch figure. Probably the most articulated 2.5-inch Luigi I've ever had, so that comes out good. And then we have just our little baby Boo here, or just our normal Boo, and he comes out good as well. So okay, so I'll tell you what, let's just run through Luigi's little articulation here very, very fast. Head, rotate that 360 degrees. Rotate that arm 360 degrees. Yeah. Can you go up? Yep, look at that, nice. Wrist articulation, look at that. That's pretty sweet, dude. Leg, kick forward, kick backwards. Okay. That's about all you get. Can he kick out? He can kick out as well. He can get some Smash Brothers kicking action there. Yeah. There you go. And then that's really about it. Rotate that 360 degrees again for shiggles. Okay, so let's kill some lights here and see if we can get our Boo to glow in the dark here. Okay, so it took me forever to figure out how to get the glow-in-the-dark feature for these Boos and the little Boo here to work. So let me I had to kill every single light in the review station for the glow-in-the-dark feature to actually take effect. So let's do that here real quick. And as you can see, like I said, it has to be pitch dark for you to actually see the glow-in-the-dark feature. But once you get it going, it's actually super cool. Look at that. That is pretty cool, Jakks. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of hating on the $30 price. I kind of still am a smidge, but this kind of makes up for it, I guess. That is really cool. It really is. You can't really see it in the back. It's definitely not super illuminated, but just enough for, for $30. That's not bad at all. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Kind of regret not getting this for so long, man. I didn't realize that this little mechanic here was that cool. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's fire our lights back up here. Okay, time to start wrapping up here, man. So, do I recommend King Boo and Luigi and the Shy Guy here? No. No, I do not. I'm sure that might sound a little weird. I had my fun with it, but do I think this is worth $30? No, absolutely not. Maybe try to play the waiting game a little bit more. Hopefully he'll go clearance here. I'd say maybe $20. I paid $20 for it. I think 30 is definitely pushing it. Even with the glow in the dark feature, it's a little egregious. The only thing Boo does is just roll around. Same thing with the little Boo. The glow in the dark is a 2.5-inch Luigi. It ain't worth no $30. I'm sorry, Jakks, but I'm just keeping it a buck. Green Shy Guy, he is not essential to your collection. It is what it is. I'm just telling the truth. Now, going to Epic Universe or Universal Studios Hollywood and experiencing Super Nintendo World for yourself, yeah, that's a Nintendo's dream. You got to go do that 1,000%, just saying. So it's a pretty penny. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely not cheap. I'm not going to get into the specifics on what it costs to fly out there from, specifically Kentucky, get hotels, get tickets to the parks, and get these souvenirs. It's not cheap, but if you are able to manage the funds to make it out there, then I would definitely recommend it for sure. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's move everything that we got to the museum here, and we will begin to close out. All right, so for some collection updates, we took our Super Nintendo World stuff, put it over here. Have the Mario fig display here. Donkey Kong Chef Toad at the top there. That comes out good. Look at that. Really liking that a lot for sure. We took that updated Luigi and that power block, and we put those two right here on the Acorn Plains right next to the Mushroom Kingdom Castle. And I'm really enjoying that as well. That comes out very nice. Really liking that. Oh, and since we're doing a Super Mario collection update, I did recently pick up a Waluigi hat, and I picked up a Wario hat as well to add to our collection with the Fire Mario hat, the regular Mario, the Luigi hat, the Cappy. I think the only thing I'm missing from the Mario hats that's available is the Raccoon Mario hat. We will pick that up eventually as well. And to close us off, we took our King Boo and the other Boo that he came with, and we put him on the Boo's Mansion. And that comes out perfectly. I'm really liking that. I had to sacrifice a little bit for this from the Sonic Jakks, the oil spill level here. I can't think of the name of that. But for right now, King Boo's gonna take his rightful spot in his own mansion. He just happened to fit on one of the pedestals here perfectly, so I couldn't resist on adding him to his fellow haunted brethren, putting him right there. So that comes out good, man. Now that should wrap us up. So, okay. So if you enjoyed this video, well, first, let me say, I know I said to not get it, but I tell you what, if you already have the Boo's Mansion in your collection and you pair that with the King Boo, that's a pretty solid purchase right there. You know, the Boo's Mansion has been discontinued for quite some time, but I mean, if you already have it, to put that King Boo with it, that's really just the icing on the cake, man. It really is. Okay, let's wrap up here. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. I have been a Super Mario fan, collecting these figures for at least the last 10 years here. The Jakks Pacific Super Mario line has definitely hit a stalemate. We have not seen really any new characters, or at least the 4-inch line, for at least the past like 5-6 months now. Last new one we got, I think, was Pom Pom. So it was really cool to finally go ahead and add the King Boo to the collection here. So hopefully it'll pick back up steam here. There's still a ton of Mario suits that need to be made. We still need a 4-inch Rosalina, maybe the 4-inch baby characters. How about even a 4-inch Pauline? You know, I've already gone through this list. I'll link that video in the description below. I mean, the Koopa Kids, I mean, my gosh, or the Koopalings. Come on, man. So, okay, that should do it, man. So, if you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. If you want to see more content just like this, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you all for the support. Without you guys watching these videos, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, and that's just reliving my childhood through this content. So, as always, very appreciative of that. So, okay, I will see y'all on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.